This is Thelastsecondhero, and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Cloud episode 3. Should be the last episode of the week, and that's cool that I'm actually doing a weekly schedule thing. If everything went as planned, I actually got episode 1 up before Monday. Episode 0, I mean. Because it was episode 0, and I didn't want that to count as an actual episode. This will now give me 1 full week to record 3 more episodes. Or at least the first of the 3, right? So that I'm kind of on track for this. I don't think I have any throwing items left. Oh, I mean, I have this, but it just makes him slow. So I'm going to attempt to not fight him, because this weapon does not want to do that. Actually, I don't think it happened when you guys were watching. Got a second Gladius. Oh, mimics are here. Okay. You know what? We'll just get this as much experience as possible. But we will be switching to our main weapon really soon here, and that is exactly why. I got this one up to level 2. The only 2 reasons why you should ever use a power-up powder. Reason 1, a weapon is level 4 and you're going to turn it into a synth sphere. Use a power-up powder to make it level 5. That's a great idea. Reason 2, say Bone Rapier was ready for build-up, but I still had stuff attached to it that were required for the build-up. Use a power-up powder for that. That's a perfectly fine reason. There's no problem with that. Those are the only 2 reasons I can think of as to why you should ever even consider using a power-up powder. They're just, I mean, it's not impossible to level up a weapon by any means, but they're just so useful for those 2 reasons, and that's why they exist, as far as I'm concerned. Only for those 2 reasons. Okay, so now I have a map, which is okay, I guess. And I have a mimic, which is never okay, no matter what you think. If they're grabbing the top of their heads like that, they're invulnerable, and your weapon will still take damage. So they're kind of assholes, to be completely honest with you. Okay, we have a candy box. I wonder what that is. Maybe it's a box full of candy. Just maybe. Finally, somebody I can fight without a fucking issue. Okay. Oh, that works too. I was trying to get pumped. That's what it's called. The thing that I couldn't remember at all last episode. Those guys like to jump back at least once. It's kind of like their safety net. So you can kind of expect that. Wind Chim is a throwable damage item, which are kind of invaluable when you're out of things, and by things I literally just mean, can't even think, repair powder things. Yeah. Okay, so ideally you want to throw items at them so that you're not damaging your weapon when you're out of repair items, and you can still hopefully pick up your trans crest. I guess you could kind of argue that it's a waste of the throw item, because in most instances you would still get an item from them. But then I could also argue that beating the crap out of him with my sword is not going to give me an advantage based on how much weapon HP is going to be demolished. And that's my argument. Through and through. Like, I'm not changing my mind on that. Okay, so we still have quite a few things to pick up here. I'm thinking that what I'm thinking is correct, which means we'll actually be building some stuff really, really soon, and getting our second character and everything. Pretty much all that I promised that would happen. But I haven't played this game in a little bit, so I'm just going to ignore your assistance. I already have trans crest, and it's just not worth fighting you. I really think that's a plausible strategy. I've been training anyways, so it's not like I'm really at a disadvantage with weapon strength right now, which would almost make it worth it. By the way, if you notice the change in the position of my poison amulet, It's because the other one ripped. So I'm on my second, which is my last one. Yep, kind of an issue. Let's see. Fence acquired. Keep looking for specific items and getting shit like fences. Oh my god, I hate mimics so much. That is not what I wanted to happen. How much does one hit do? 2? Okay. Guess I'm gonna equip something else for now. Not that, not that. I guess one of these. And again, this is an okay thing to do, because it's allowing you to advance, and leveling up extra weapons is never a bad idea, because it just gets you that much closer to breaking that into a synth sphere. And third, even for a not great weapon, it becomes an awesome equip item to any weapon. And that's true, no matter what, as far as I'm concerned. I'm trying to think of a good way to describe things, but I can't because I'm bad at this game. I'm going to ignore you still. Okay, I do know that this yellow chest is going to still be good. And that's important to me. And by good, well, I mean, I guess it could be a mimic. Which would have been very disappointing after giving it praise. You back up, and then, oh, 2 hits. Okay. Shitty sword. 3 hits. Even worse. I'm getting the fuck out of here. My weapon sucks. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to the next floor. I sometimes like to run all the way to the waterfall, just because it's kind of worth it to recover without using an item. But since items are still free for me at this point in the game, which I might not be able to say for much longer, hopefully, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go with hopefully. Okay, transgressed to the next floor, and this will tell me if I'm right or wrong. Okay, I'm right. Or wrong. I'm wrong. What the hell does he even say this time? Oh, he's just now going over back floors and limited zones. Oh, because this is the first limited zone. Okay. What does this limited zone do? That's the question. Using weapon reduces absorption. Weapons can't be changed either. That is actually a very shitty thing to happen. But it happened. So we're dealing with it. Premium chicken is just a really good heal. Okay. So once you get Dran's Crest on this floor, you're done. Just leave. Because there's absolutely no point in fighting anything on this floor. And this floor kind of likes to break up my training. And I hate it. But if you remember which floor it is, which is lucky number 7, because it'll always be the same floor when you come back to it. By remembering that it's floor number 7, you can purposefully equip a weapon that's just leveled up. And that's, like, not bad. Road acquired all of these very useful items. That was a joke. Remember when this guy was such a strong enemy that I had to duel him? Like, 1 episode ago? This is going to be a serious issue. I can tell. Okay. Do I not have water? That appears to be the situation. Holy water can be used to cure curses. It can also be used to kill undead enemies. Which is what we're going to try to use it for. Oh, why you gotta be a dick? I think this is still a level 1 weapon. I think I'm gonna let it break just to get the fuck out of here. Okay, now when a weapon breaks, it's going to automatically put you onto your dagger. And I did get Dran's Crest, so now I just need to grab the rest of the items and to get the fuck off this floor. And that's the gist of it. Because again, it's literally not worth fighting anybody. Had I just gotten that a little bit sooner, I would actually be very happy. But I didn't. Notice I have 2 treasure chest key. If you see the treasure chest that give you the like trap option, one of the options was use a key. I kind of don't suggest doing that because the punishments aren't that bad, and you'll only ever get one assuming you don't accidentally hit the wrong button. And there's just kind of like no better way to explain that. It's just like deal with the punishment. It's not that terrible. Okay, so I'm dying, and I want to eat some food because I don't have water. Oh, don't touch me. Luckily, the place I haven't gone to yet is at the end of this area. And after this, we will actually get the fuck out of here. Because I think there's something I can do. If not, I will be able to immediately after this. Which is fine. And if I'm right, then I'm right. And by after this, I mean out of these 3 Atla that I haven't collected yet. You kind of feel stupid when you ran away from the little area and went to the big area and had to go through all this shit. But it's like you did what you had to do, so. I have Claude. He is not actually helpful, so. Just in case you were wondering. Fuck Claude. Not literally. Okay. I think that was the only thing I was missing. I am pumped with energy. Oh, that's why I call it stamina, because it says stamina. Fun fact. If you are pumped with energy and you have your stamina glowing or whatever, it'll actually remove any status effects, but I think it won't remove them till after the stamina runs out or something like that. But basically they can be abused in a very cool way. I'm gonna go to the next floor because I think I'm right about something. I thought I was right last time, but I was wrong. But this time I really think I'm right. Okay, I was. Well done making it here. I had a good look at your ability. Or maybe it was just that stone on your left arm. No doubt, that is the legendary Atla-Milia, a treasure from the gods that only the worthy can possess. Hard to believe you are worthy of it, but that's not the issue here. Would you be so kind as to hand it over to me? No way, buddy. Not a chance. I see. So you intend to use that stone to restore the world. A noble goal. But even if you restore the world, the destruction could repeat itself unless you defeat the Dark Genie. Unfortunately, such a task is beyond your abilities. It is a being powerful enough to destroy the world in an instant. No weapon or man can stand and face it alone. I've come to this place, or rather this time, for that stone. I need that stone, more than you do, actually. There is a great deal about that stone that you don't comprehend yet. Urgh! The hell is happening? Ah! Hey buddy, you okay? Ah! Pardon me, I do ramble on sometimes. Well, if you will not hand over the stone willingly, then I have no choice. Let's see what you can do as the one supposedly entitled to the stone. Here we go. Da, 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 da. This guy is going nuts. Excellent! And again, you always want to try to do that perfectly. If you screw it up, you are better off losing, because there's no bad result. That's my honest opinion. You did quite well. How's this then? Charge in my attack. Do 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 do. Charge in my attack. Do 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 do. Charge in my attack. Do 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 do. Why didn't you dodge? Small amounts of blood. You amuse me, boy. You can't handle an attack as meager as this. You cannot be worthy of this stone. Huh? It's not that you couldn't dodge, you simply didn't dodge deliberately. Fine then. That's it for today. I think I'm beginning to see why the fairies chose you. It will be amusing to see how well you do. I will offer you some free information, though. You cannot defeat the Dark Genie even with a stone. Not yet. If you have even a vague desire to defeat it, you must become stronger. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a gift for you. Have that little one return you the favor. See you soon. What is this? Changing potion? Huh, that's odd. Is it gonna change my clothes? So, is this cat gonna be my friend now? Look how cute she is. Such a cute kitty cat. And now it's an Atla. Alright then. So as you can see, there is actually nothing we can do to continue on here. We have the stray cat, and there's a chest just over there. But there's this jump, and I cannot jump that. So I'm going to actually leave and take care of a few things. Oh, right. Just leave dungeon. What am I doing? Walks to the door. Doesn't know what the hell I'm doing, because I don't. Okay. So, Naroon Village. First thing I want to do is I'm not going to be able to do this after this point. So, I want to abuse the village chief. One last time. You can actually decide to continue abusing him through the rest of the dungeon, but I think it's better for me and the Let's Play if I don't. Okay, so now I have my items. I mean, this weapon's taken practically no damage, so I'm not even concerned about that. This weapon, on the other hand... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, does he automatically stop at this point? Oh no, it's right here. I have this. It's a thing. Okay. Boom. That happened. Okay, talk to him again. Weapon. Oh, that's not one of them that needs to be repaired. That's why. Basically, I'm an idiot. I'm like, what am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. See, that's +2, and that's plus pretty much nothing, but it's almost at +1. So, worth it, I guess. I'll probably be able to level it up at some point. So we'll repair. And then I actually need to take a drink because I am very thirsty. So now I'll talk to him some more, and he's got us all set up. And we will, for the first time in our lives, start working on setting things up properly. Okay. So there are 3 buildings I'm going to put down right now. First one is Paige's house. This one is mostly only useful because of one of the other places I'm going to be putting down. I might have to edit these a little bit later, but that'll do for now. Next one's going to be Gaffer's Buggy. We'll put him like right there. And then last but not least, I actually want to put up my house. If I'm not mistaken, I need to be facing this way, and I think that's her only request, so I'll actually throw her right there. Now, there are a few empty slots that I actually know, which is great. So we'll try to fill those in. Alama should be that one, okay. Renee, which is actually my mother. And there's a spot in my house for the stray cat. I'm gonna put the keg here, so that's great. Paige's house, the only thing I need there right now is Pike, which is Paige's father. Gaffer's buggy is also a really important thing for me to deal with right now. So let's work on that. Okay, so I'm gonna stop by here and let's talk to Gaffer. Hi, last second. This is Odd Gaffer's item shop. Come by anytime. Okay, so just say hi. Okay. How should I rebuild Norun? He needs a bunch of houses. Okay. And what will happen when it's done? I don't care about that. Tell me how to rebuild your house. Could you help me? Of course. What we need for a shop are goods and a sign. Put the sign on the boogie's roof and the goods on the carpet so that they won't get soiled. As you noticed, there are a few item boxes lying around, and these are completely acquirable now. You'll get more and more the more items you place. We want to talk to her right now. So how should I feel? If the morning sun would come in from the upstairs window and wake me up. I think I did that right. Tell me how to rebuild your house. You had a chimney and a storage. Don't you remember what your own house was like? Okay, so now that they've told me what they need, I can place it. He needs a sign, and he needs supplies. So that's an event, and then on top of that, we're going to put together my house, and we'll put the chimney, and an upstairs storage, and that's an event. So we'll start with Gaffer's buggy, and let's see what happens. How's this, Gaffer? Not quite right yet. To the right. More to the right. You're a slave driver, Gaffer. Jeez. Thank you for waiting. Thanks to you, I can at least reopen my shop. It's not well stocked yet, but I can give you excellent service. Come visit my shop anytime, last second. Now notice how Pike was the one who put up the sign. This is why it was actually very important for me to wait till I had Pike and Paige's house. If I didn't, not all of these items would be available, and a lot of them are really good. Okay, let's get this all ready. It's like, I don't think... Okay, quick sell. What is triangle? Yeah, okay. It's like, so I don't need quite all of this stuff. Treasure keys, 400? Wow, can't believe I remembered that. Most of the fishing stuff is worth a ton of money, and we got quite a bit of it. So we're actually going to be doing pretty good on money here. And I just need some item slots, to be completely honest. Attachments, we still have a bunch of things, that's fine. You can buy some elemental things here, and a dragon slayer, so that is in the game, I'm not completely stupid. Good bullion, it's an item so that you can basically store your money in a physical form. If you die, you lose like half your money or something. Revival powder. If you die, instead of losing half your money, one of your allies gets revived to take your place. So we'll actually buy one of those. And I'm going to buy a bunch of these and a bunch of these. Okay. And this is going to help me be able to stay in and grind. And on top of that, I want to buy a bunch of these. These are the things I was talking about. Wait, do I need... No, that's not what I need. I need stand-in powder. Do I have any of those? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so stand-in powder, when you die, it puts one of your allies in there instead. Revival powder is if they died, you can then revive them. So, I mean, also useful. So, out of curiosity, 80, 300... Yeah, so arguably you'd be better off buying bombs and throwing those at enemies and making them drop things. It's not a bad way to look at it, actually. Alright. I'm going to actually show you a glitch real quick. So, go to your weapon. Go to your dagger and equip it, even if it's already equipped. Talk to Old Gaffer. Ask him is the store open. Go over to your attachments and go all the way to the bottom. Go one under the bullion and press right and X at the same time. Might take you a couple of times to achieve this. But we're going to try. I know it looks like nothing's happening, but I assure you, eventually this will work. Okay. So now notice... Wait, nothing happened. I lied. This should be working. Okay, you might need that. You better keep it. I don't know what he's talking about. I think that might be as an effect of the glitch. I'm confused. Okay, so it's not working, so we might try it again. Because I don't seem to be doing it properly. Okay, so we'll try it again. Continue. Ooh, leave. Okay, I'm sorry. So weapon. Equip the dagger, even if it's already equipped. Is the store open? So maybe I just need to do... No, see, that's not what I want. So that's why you have to go down to an empty slot. Okay, here we go. I did it. And I did it twice. I think I can do it one more if I do it like this. Okay, anyways, twice is definitely going to be enough because we're not going to actually abuse the cheat. Yeah, basically cheat. So let's look at our weapons real quick. This is the weapon that I want, right? Customize. And now I have these weird things that look like a broken dagger. If I equip this to my weapon, it maxes out all of everything. You can easily abuse this to get the strongest weapons in the game. Now notice my attack is maxed out at 55, and my magic is maxed out at 62. Customize. Now my attack and magic are maxed out at much lower stats. That's basically because each weapon has a limit. So in theory, if you were abusing them, you do actually need more than one. The most I will ever use these for is just for grinding purposes, to make my grinding a lot faster. I'll put it on the weapon, and I promise you I will never let it absorb into my weapon. Oh, you see those specials there? Pour, poison, stop, durable, absorption up. They don't seem to actually affect the weapon, which is odd, but it's how it is. Anyways, now we have one last thing to do before this episode's over. We also had an event at our house, if you remember properly. And that is the most important event and the entire game! Except maybe not. Oh good, you came just in time. Look! A little kitty cat wandered in here. Aww. So cute. Last second. Let's give this kitty a name, alright? If you insist. Anyways, we're going to go with Meowth900 because I promised her that I would do this exact thing, whether she remembers it or not, and I'm sure she will. It's not been that long. This is a Twitter person. If for some reason you're not following her, she's very big into anime, but if you enjoy anime, you will definitely enjoy the follow. So, Meowth900, decide yes. Meowth900, that's a good name. Actually, it's kind of a bad thing to name just a cat. I could have just went with Meowth, but I had to be specific. Hi, Meowth900. Because that's her Twitter name. Hope I didn't screw it up, because that would be retarded. Anyways, so we're not actually done here. Now, we want to go up and, there's some treasure chest here. And a free repair powder, always nice. Go up here, this is my bed area. And notice this is an exclamation point. Remember when he said, let that little guy help you? Magical potion that changes animal to human. she will definitely return the favor. This is the second character in the game. And I actually really like her as a character. What? What's this? Whoa, I'm like totally a human. Wow, how did you do it? Master, are you a wizard? Nope. Oh well, never mind. Well, anyways, Meowth900 wants to help Master with the adventure. Please, can I? Please, please, please? Say yes, say yes. Meowth900 has become an ally. I love how confused he is. Oh, is that a new friend? I haven't seen her around here. Oh my god, what is happening? I love how your mom doesn't even realize that it's a fucking cat person. She has no idea. She doesn't even care. Okay. So we're actually done with this episode. Next episode, we'll have a bunch of other things to do. Expect me to have a few synth spheres. I'll probably grind them just because I can. Again, that's the only thing I'll ever use the dagger for. Again, I mean, customize. So it makes my attack extremely high, so I can one-shot enemies. It makes my endurance extremely high, so the sword can actually take multiple hits. It makes my elements great, and it makes my killers awesome. I basically get to one-shot enemies, and it just really makes grinding faster. Which is great, but to abuse it to actually overpower your weapon seems kinda cheap. I like the thought of abusing it to power up weapons while grinding them, but I would never purposefully actually, absorb one into my weapon. In fact, if one of my grinding weapons does accidentally absorb it, I will not use that weapon anymore. Period. The end. But that's it for now. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to save the game, and I will see you guys next time.